Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?
All right, party people, episode 174 of the Armshouse. I just want to set up this song before we get into it. Salute Themos. Obviously, my brother Talal is in the house. Been a while, brother, man. You good?
Yes.
All right, good. This is a track, is some fucking like a pop song from Sweden, yeah, that I heard on some mixtape by Scratch Bastard, who's like a hip hop DJ from Canada. Anyway, it's a cool tune. I want to know what you guys think. Let's go. Tombola 94 by Dina, Ögon.
This is the original or the remix?
This is just a song. It's a original pop song by a band called Dina, Ögon. A bit cheesy.
Armshouse to your mum's house.
Big
Armshouse
Ögon.
to your mum's house.
I like it.
About cool out shit with the good weather coming up. You know?
Look at your reach.
Armshouse to your mum's house.
Basically, bro.
Look at your reach.
I'm doing my little ad-libs.
Basically, bro. Basically, bro.
I don't know what she's saying.
Dina, Ögon.
I like the bass player.
The graffiti podcast called Armshouse to your mum's house.
Nice and easy, party people. Shout out Armshouse crew.
Shout out Dina,
Dina Ögon. Ögon with the umlaut, it's Ögon.
Ögon, there we go, Ögon.
And it means your eyes in Swedish.
Is it called an umlaut in Swedish?
The two dots over an O is an umlaut.
In German,
English.
yeah.
And in English as well. But that song, Tombola 94, was listed as a favorite track by Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, there you go.
And that's probably what blew it up.
Came out about 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that.
Damn.
Beautiful, nice. The production's a bit kind of, it's, I guess, intentionally kind of retro-y production,
Yeah,
isn't it?
definitely
It's a
retro,
bit fuzzy.
vintage kind of sound. But yeah, only came out a couple years ago. But yeah, big up.
There's a Swedish reggae band I'm into called Culturation. And there's nothing more surreal than listening to Swedish reggae. It's quite fucking fun.
Is there blonde dreads involved?
I need to look at a picture.
That's a no-no over here in Armshouse, bro.
Armshouse to your mum's house.
Let me see
fun down,
if they got dreads.
They got to have a blonde guy with white dreads, with a white guy with blonde dreads.
And
They do.
They do, don't they?
Of course
One
they
of the
do.
guys, the pudgy white guy with the blonde dreads.
Okay.
How did you know? Oh my God, they're really long.
What's the name of the band?
Culturation.
Oh my God.
With a K, Culturation. And he's got blonde hair, but two of his dreads are extra long, like down to his ankles.
Oh no, they're not.
No, he said
Oh, no,
culturation.
cultural-
That's the cultural revolution. Culturation with a K.
What with the K?
Yeah.
Kulti.
Uh-huh.
The rest is correct. Oh, we're looking them up. Get that fourth picture along.
Oh, that guy at the back.
Oh, this guy here, the fucking bastard.
And the bald guy with the dreads at the back as well.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's got like a bald head and he's just got, oh my God.
These are all kind of Junction 3 material. Junction 13.
Junction 13.
That plays from Richmond College.
Oh my days. All right, bun culturation. Talal.
They're all right. They're decent, man.
Oh, okay.
Good musicians.
Okay, that's a good start.
I don't get it, man. White people with dreads, man. I don't get it. But you know,
I get it.
I've done a deep
I don't get
dive.
white people doing reggae with not a single black geezer in it or person of color in it, and they've got like a massive band of 8 to 10 guys. I mean, what's
Well,
that?
if you're Swedish and you like reggae, what else are you gonna do?
Well, that's the thing, man. If you
Listen
only
to
got
it. Listen
what are you
to
gonna
it.
do?
Listen to it and play it in your house. Learn to play on your guitar in your house, like I was doing yesterday.
in general theme, I would agree with you, but I think music as a whole, you know, as an artist, you should be free to do as long as you approach it with respect and dignity. Then I don't really care what color you are. You can do any music at the end of the day. You're gonna get some shit for it, though, man.
Their
Sorry.
self-titled album, I'll recommend it. And
No.
you know what?
We
When
don't
I looked
recommend.
at,
We don't-
I was writing a song about white boys with dreadlocks, and I was trying to look into it to see.
You were writing a song.
I was writing a song about white men with dreadlocks.
White boys with blonde dreads.
White boys with dreadlocks, and I was looking into it, researching it, and it's like I saw loads of like forums going, white people had dreadlocks before we had normal hair, before there were showers and before we had like indoor plumbing.
your hair would clump up.
Everyone had dreadlocks, so it's
it'd be
just a
natty.
throwback
Yeah.
to that, but I don't think that's the reason people do it today. I'm not.
But there's
sure.
also there's been a whole documentary made about hairstyles and their cultural origins and stuff. Like, you know, they come from different places and then they get appropriated by other people. But then, like, where do you draw the line? It's a big fucking discussion a lot of people have had, man. But yeah, it's a weird one. But Talal, if you really want to do deep research on white boys with dreads, Talal, you need to dress up in your, dress up in like when you're going on safari. You know those safari hats, and then like have like leaves all around you, and then you got to go to Bristol.
Go to Bristol
with binoculars like that. Yeah, it's going in here. We see in their natural habitat.
See if can I find these lyrics for that song?
All right, so Talal made a song about white dreads. Talal, don't play it now. Just when you finished it, you'll come on and debut it on the pod.
I don't think I'll ever
hilarious.
finish it.
Oh, okay, cool. You got to do it to a reggae song, though.
Oh, is it like a work in progress where it's always changing?
Yeah, just whenever I wake up in the middle of the night and I have like a fever dream, and
He's wearing sandals and socks. I've got to put sandals and socks in.
Get my notebook.
Yeah, man.
Trustafarian. What rhymes with Trustafarian? How you guys doing? Thanks for having me back.
All good, brother, man. You've been keeping well. Yeah, you've been doing quite a few gigs recently, and
Do you think
you've been doing your thing, man.
I suppose I have. Yeah, I went viral the other day as well, which was weird.
Did you?
I made a video on Instagram, and it has like 200,000 views almost now.
Damn, son.
Kind of annoying. I make so many videos and I promote my comedy team and the podcast and everything. No one gives a shit.
And then you make a video that nobody should give a shit about.
Well, people should give a shit, but I was just complaining about this new Israeli shawarma place in Oxford Circus.
Oh, yeah,
I made a little video to tell the world about it, and it's got 170,000 views. So I'm thinking maybe I should change my social media tactics and just become a social media activist full time now.
You know
People
what?
love that shit.
I've felt like there is a science behind trying to get ahead of the algorithm and all that. You know, obviously trying to promote this podcast. I'm always trying to, and like we've had a few memes that I've made that have hit a nerve and, you know, get thousands. Like the Antistyle clip that got like, you know, almost
Backseat Painter's
5,000.
got over 150,000 views.
Backseat Painter, man. Yeah,
every single one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and we were talking about that. It's like it hits a nerve with anyone. You don't have to be a graffiti artist to be into it. It's, you know, someone behind you telling you what you should be doing. You know, anyone can relate to that. And then it's short and sweet and it's funny. You put on a funny voice. It's like all the things kind of come together to make people either want to share it or like it or whatever. But also the algorithm is just, you know, they push all sorts of dumb shit as well, man. But anyway, fuck all that shit.
I got to take my credit for Backseat Painter. Yeah, that was my idea. If you guys remember,
Kinda.
I directed that first one. Told Theme to tell you what to do. Tell Maddie what to do. Press record.
But he was doing it already.
Was that the chase and status thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true, isn't it? Yeah.
But you didn't direct, like he was doing it already. You just like was like, oh yeah, stand there kind of thing.
No, memory is a funny thing, isn't it? How it changes over time. Our
Well, I've got
memories
the
are...
raw footage of before we were filming and after we were filming as
This
well.
is why memory
Roll
is
the
the
tape.
worst evidence to use in court
Oh yeah,
because
hell yeah.
plenty of people have gone to jail because an eyewitness account and the
Hell
eyewitness
yeah.
is completely wrong.
You know what
Mate,
we could probably do on this podcast? We probably told the same story twice, and then we could get both clips and then compare
compare.
which details we changed and which
Great
ones we
idea.
exaggerated and which one.
Yeah.
Great
I mean, I
idea.
can't remember of one specifically, but yeah, we could do
Mate,
that.
I went to court as a witness
Yeah.
and I know what I saw. And the judge told me I was a lying cunt and
shit.
and went against what my statement was and charged the kid for something he never did. And it was messed up.
Damn.
I was working in a pub in Hanwell, and there was this couple that would always come in and sit at the bar, and they were kind of in a toxic relationship. Yeah, she was a bit of a cunt, really,
Bit like you and B.
to him. Yeah, exactly. And like, she was quite controlling and rude to him in front of other people and stuff like that. And they were very young. I think they were just turned 19, 18, something like that. And so like, you're like, okay, but they're young and he's figuring it out. So like, whatever. But they'd sit at the bar and we'd chat. So I knew them very well. Every shift, they'd be sat there right at the bar with me. And one day after the end of the night, and we're cleaning up the pub and everything, and we're letting people finish their drinks, I go outside for a quick smoke out the side of the pub. And it's nighttime, dark. And we're by the canal. And I cross over the street and I'm having my cigarette. And then
Do you
these
roll
two
up?
come
Did
out.
you roll up using OCBs?
Of course.
Okay,
Nothing
good.
else, man.
Good.
Can't tell me I'm not a good producer, yeah? I hooked you up with a sponsorship for the show, yeah? I did good work there with that, didn't I?
Yeah, well
Getting
done.
you that OCB sponsorship. That was all me.
Yeah. So you
Anyway, I'm out there.
you did the backseat painter. You got us the toasty. What else did you fucking do?
I designed the logo. I wrote the intro music.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I was outside the pub, across the road, and these two come out, this young toxic couple, and she's laying into him, like screaming at him. And then she starts like shoving him and pushing him. And I don't know what they were arguing about, but she was like hitting him, calling him a dickhead and all this. Yeah. I'm not
Until he
getting
lamped her.
involved.
Bosh.
This is what she said happened. Yeah.
Bosh. Equality, that love. Look at your reach.
Just slapped him.
That's not funny because that would be horrible if that happened.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
funny, boys. No, I'm joking. It's hilarious. But she's like smacking him and smacking him, hitting him and hitting him. But she's not a huge woman, yeah, so he can take it. Yeah, but he at one point he grabs her wrists to stop her from beating him. And then he's like holding her wrists, and they're standing in the road at this point. And so he like uses her wrists, gets them back on the pavement. He's like pulls her over to the pavement, and her bracelet breaks because he's holding her wrist like that, and she's struggling.
Because it's
like
from
that.
TK fucking Maxx.
Probably
Because
but
he
then
ain't got no fucking dough.
this bit of all the
Basically,
jewelry,
bruv.
all like the beads on the bracelet scatter across the pavement, and she starts crying and wailing and going, "My fucking mum bought me that, or my auntie, or something like that." She's like, "My grandma gave me that," and she's crying about this bracelet. Clearly, this is all just there's other things going on that she's just expressing in this silly tantrum and fighting him and stuff. And then she's like picking up the pieces of her bracelet and like, my grandma gave me this before she died. And he goes down, they're both picking it up. And she goes, "You bastard, you fucking hate you." And she walks off.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, well, then I go up to him and I'm like, "Where, man, that was intense. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, all good. Don't worry. You look after yourself. Good night. Bye-bye." Everyone's a bit shaken up. Next thing I know, I'm being called up by this lawyer saying, "You were a witness to a crime case. We'd like you to come in and testify. I'm the lawyer for the boy."
Okay.
Because she has gone to the cops and accused him of hitting her in the face and breaking her valuable possessions and all that. And I swear to God, like I'm on the side of believe women and all this, and I'm a feminist at heart, and I always want to side with, if you take the side of the women until proven
Believe
wrong.
women.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm down with that too.
I'm
But yeah.
like, I saw it. I was there and I saw the entire interaction from when they walked out the door to when they went apart.
Yeah.
And he did not do anything apart from get hit himself and then try to control her flying arms. Yeah. So I went to court and I standing in court for a full day waiting for my time to go up and
Which
stand over
court?
her.
Which one? Brentford? No,
It's
Osterley.
in, it
Uxbridge.
happened in Hanwell.
Okay,
Mate,
it doesn't matter.
this is
Doesn't
years ago. We're talking like 15 years ago, probably. Yeah.
matter. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you were involved in this and you're listening to this, and I feel really bad for what happened because I stood there and I told them my side of the story exactly as I told you now, but probably better remembered because it was fresh. And then the lawyer, the prosecuting lawyer, starts cross-examining
I
me.
put it to you
Yeah.
that
No,
you were drunk.
Did he stand at the back of the room and go, "Can you see how many fingers?" And you're like, "Yeah, there's 4." And he was like, "I was actually holding 3. It shows your
Basically.
eyesight is rubbish."
So he starts asking me questions that
Discrediting you.
I'm not gonna have an answer for. He's like, "How far away were you
Yeah.
from what happened?" And I was like, "I was on the other side of the street." But there were street lamps, and he said it was nighttime. Maybe you didn't. I was like, I was on the other side of the street, and I could see it. There was nothing in between us, me and them.
Yeah, he's just
Well,
doing
how?
what
And then he
lawyers-
kept going, but how far? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Just going to cause any
I'm not
doubt.
one of these people who can go like 15.4 meters away. I don't know how that works. And I'm like, I don't know. I was on the other side of the street. He goes, how far though? Was it 5 meters? Was it 10 meters? I'm like, I don't. Have you got a tape measure? I'm like, from here to there. And he goes, how far do you think that is? And he kept drilling down until I was like flustering and like I was like so frustrated because I couldn't give him an exact measurement. I'm like, quarter of a football pitch. I don't even know what that is. Like I can't. And so I'm like sweating now just because he keeps saying, how far? How many meters? How many feet?
You should have just said 7 meters, bruv.
I want the truth. You should have said, "You can handle the truth, motherfucker."
Yeah. And I'm stood there now looking like a fucking idiot who doesn't even know what 4 meters looks like.
They're sowing that seed of doubt. That's what the lawyer needs to do.
Exactly.
Is sow that little seed of doubt. Get you to commit to a number, and then they can go, "Well, if you say he said he was 15 meters, the road is only 3 meters wide," and then you know what I mean. So you can't trust anything this fucking fat, hairy Arab dude tells you, man.
Yeah.
Talal, was there a jury?
There was.
Okay.
No, there wasn't. There were
wasn't.
3 judges.
So
Magistrate.
it's just the judge.
Yeah.
3
You're
judges.
trying to persuade the judge.
Yes.
Because usually
And so they're like, all right,
seed
thank
of
you,
doubt
Talal.
is for the jury.
Thank you. Take your seat. Next thing I know, guilty. You're a wife beater. And this guy has to like pay a fine and do community service and like pay damages to her, and his family goes through all this fucking trauma
And that'll be on his
rubbish.
record. That'll be on his record. Probably
And
for
I'm
the rest
like
of his
sitting
life.
there like I saw it and that didn't happen, and I feel like I'm going insane. Kind of like how the news has made us feel over the last 3 years watching the TV. But like,
What's
it's like,
real? What isn't real? Yeah.
I saw what happened, and here we have a judge putting it as a matter of record that I'm an idiot and I didn't see what I saw, and that didn't happen. And so like, I can't trust any fucking thing now.
It's mad.
Something
to
else
the
in that
justice
story
system.
that struck a nerve with me was when you said, and I agree to a certain extent, you've got to believe women when they say they've been attacked for the percentage of them that are really getting attacked. But
Yes.
it is a little bit fucking harsh that a woman can rock up to old Bill and say, "Oh, my boyfriend's slapping me about. Have you got any evidence? Have you got any?" No, absolutely nothing. You can file a non-molestation order against him. What?
Yeah.
Do you want us to put him in the prison cell for 24 hours? What? Like, what? I can't go to my police and get my ex-bird nicked just for being spiteful or because I want to get a bit of a laugh that evening.
It's really a sad truth.
But it's
man.
mad. It is mad that
And they
that
can even go to court and have a witness, and they still find him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. Hopefully that was a rare instance. But yeah, the fact that can happen.
That guy's got a witness, and
They just thought I was his mate, coming in and backing him up, and like they must have just thought I was lying and I was his mate.
It is mad. It is mad. You know, I saw recently a woman in Manchester. She falsely accused 10 men of raping her. But then it found out to be false, and now she has been jailed for the false accusations she made. You know what I mean? There are
Okay.
some. I'm just trying to put like a balanced view on this because I
Yeah.
agree with theme. Like, and I've seen what some people have gone through. I've seen people in divorce courts and women using their kids as weapons to literally hurt. Like, this has happened to personal friends of mine, and I know they're good, decent people that just want to see their kids, but they're, you know, they've just got
I
themselves
just
involved
realized
with
something.
some messed up lady. What's up?
I just realized you're going to clip this up, and now everyone's going to think this is some manosphere anti-woman
Yeah.
podcast.
Where's Louis Theroux, man? He needs
I'm
to
not in
come
that
chat
vibe
to us.
at all.
Of
you
course
know.
not. And I'm
Make sure you include this in the clip if you put it up.
yes. Now don't
Sorry,
worry. man.
Akit.
Sorry.
I'm
No,
not
no.
on that side of things. I'm just telling you an experience that happened to me.
This
Literally
is-
me, not
this-
some hearsay shit.
Not to get
Fucking
too
crazy.
deep into it either, but the way I kind of look at it, if I zoom out a little bit and look at it, I look at the whole of history of mankind, and women have not had many rights. They've been raped, they've been beaten, and no comeuppance whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm talking until recent history that has started to change in some parts of the world. There's still many parts of the world where still women are getting beat and, you know, all sorts of mad shit
Yeah.
happening to them with no consequences
Yeah,
whatsoever.
your mates.
What do you mean?
Your two mates. Saudi, all the Arabs over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly,
Beating
yeah.
the shit out of their
All the
buddies.
Arabs over there.
No, but there's definitely progress
Fuck
that
you.
needs to happen in a lot of Arabic
Fuck
countries,
you. Don't let them get away with that shit.
South American countries.
Most Arabs are just like
Oh,
everyone else. But
Exactly.
there is a lot of ways they get away with shit, especially in the really religious places. There are systems in place that let the cunts get away with shit.
Yeah,
but that's not the norm. That's not the fucking
No,
norm.
of
at
course
all.
it's not the norm, but there is, you know, yeah, there's a lot of progress that needs to happen. So anyway, so this has been happening for hundreds and thousands of years, and then now in certain countries like here and other places, it's swayed a lot more to the other side, where now they believe women now, you know, always over the man. The law tends to side on the women's side a lot more than for men, and it's just a reaction to that, you know. And hopefully, as we progress, it will even out and the dust will settle. And you know, we'll see what
Do you
happens.
know what? It happened in the UAE, in the United Arab Emirates,
Go on.
just recently, where where Dubai and Abu Dhabi is. Yeah,
Mm.
the Dubai Crown Prince, Sheikh Hamdan, he is renamed housewife. The name housewife isn't a job anymore.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you would write down what's your occupation. You'd write housewife. Yeah.
Okay.
That is not the term they use in the UAE anymore because the Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Hamdan, has renamed housewife.
Wait. Let me
as-
guess.
Okay, guess what? This is a big move, a progressive move. Yeah, apparently.
Oh, it's
yeah.
progressive. It's
okay.
a positive for the ladies.
Yes.
I was about to say some off-key shit. No, go on, Talal. What have they changed it to?
The new name for housewife in the UAE, or maybe just Dubai, is Generations Shaper.
Generation Shaper.
Generations Shaper.
That's quite good. Quite
I like
good.
that. I like that. I do like that.
She's shaping the generations.
Yeah, the generations of dust on the mantelpiece.
No, that's deep. That's deep. But you see, that's their way of progressing in the Arab countries now. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, we'll change the name of this. It doesn't really mean shit, though, in the grand scheme of things. You know, they need to make proper laws and differences. But anyway, I guess, you know, it's good in general.
Sheikh Hamdan said, mothers are the first school for their children, the place where children learn belonging, responsibility. Thank you to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day. And he
Basically,
defined-
bruv.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
No, big them up.
That's
big them
fun. So yeah,
Happy Mother's
what do you
Day.
think of Arabs now, Fiend? Huh?
Yeah, the best. They
Yeah.
got the best food. They got the best girls. They got the best men. They got
I
the
said
best
that-
beards.
I said that joke before, and I nicked it off another comedian, and they were saying how in all the countries where they oppress women the most, they create the best food. The best cuisines come out from the most oppressed countries where they oppress women because they're in the kitchen the whole time, and they're just like, don't fucking if they don't cook well, you know they're catching a beating as well. So that's fucked up. But look, before we forget, we need to pick a winner from last
From
week.
last week, I was just about to say.
Yes, so I've picked one out of the bunch. So please hit us up. Let us know where to send you them OCB goodies, man. It's a comment by YouTube commenter. Hello, hey. is his name.
Hello, hey.
Yeah. He's a regular listener. I recognize the thing. You need to, and the comment says, you need to get an anti-styler on the pod. Maybe they can teach you, Amber. Yeah, because obviously we've been going on about anti-stylers. So he said, maybe get an anti-styler on. I don't know if, I don't know.
You got me.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Talal, the anti-styler. You did the sketch for me, bro. You are the epitome of anti-styles, brother. That was funny as fuck, though.
Talking
Did you show
about women in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have a little rant?
Of course.
Because I fucking hate it. Hate it! When people say, oh, this is my new boyfriend or friend or whatever. And you're getting passed around FaceTime amongst people that you don't even know.
Okay,
So
yeah.
they're sitting in amongst a circle, and Talal's mate is like, oh, Talal's going, oh, look, this is my mate Andy. I don't know any of the fuckers.
Yeah.
The fuckers, they don't know me. And you gotta go, hi, shitty wave, hi, shitty wave, hi, shitty fucking wave.
Yeah.
And pretend you're like really into this because she might get upset. Her
You got
mates
people
might
like-
think you're an asshole. If
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, mate, just fuck off. Like, why do I have to be passed round a fucking circle of cunts?
You can't
That I
just
don't-
start having an argument with her about the phone while
Yeah,
your
like,
mates are
fuck
all watching.
off with your fucking brethren.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be so
Just stand there like
I
that.
hate that. And it's usually some bird cooking in the kitchen in her like cozy arms, and she's like, hi, like protecting her.
And they don't want to do it either.
They don't want to
yeah.
do it. They're like, who's this random, incredibly good-looking geezer looking at me in the kitchen? Fuck off. Just don't do that kind of shit.
I'll introduce you when the time is right in person.
Por favor.
Mate.
Are they trying to prove that you exist though? Maybe they've been their friends have been denying that you exist.
Maybe they're trying to, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it is fucking annoying and makes me sick.
Yeah.
Punks.
Jeez,
I feel
Louise.
bad for B at the moment because my phone speaker isn't working. So when I make phone calls, I have to use speakerphone.
Loudspeaker.
Okay.
I can't put it on my ear. And so anytime mum calls me and me and B are sitting on the sofa, that's it. The next 20 minutes is just B listening to an elderly Arab woman asking me a million questions.
Asking you, what's my password for Facebook? I forgot my password.
I'm trying to log in
I'm
on the
trying to log
microwave
in.
to
Yeah.
my Instagram.
That's all it is.
It's such a good impression, bro.
Do you have printer? I need to print it. I'm like, what are you printing? What? For what? I need printing. You don't need to print
I
it,
need
Mum.
print-
To
You
print
don't
my
need to print
tickets,
it.
my boarding pass.
My boarding. I'm like, just use your phone, Mum. You don't need to print your boarding pass.
No, props to mum. She's actually pretty
course.
savvy. She's pretty savvy,
amazing.
mum.
She's amazing.
She's
man.
an amazing lady.
Yes.
She, unbelievable
amazing
lentil
ladies.
soup. If you listeners want to up your levels in lentil soups,
Yeah.
just go around to
Oh yeah.
Maddie and Talal's mum,
Yeah.
The
knock
bomb.
on the door, and pay
bomb.
£1 million.
Because she was oppressed her whole life. So she makes
Yes. So she was just there making lentil soup. One day I will be free.
more salt, more lemon.
More lemons. More
One day I'll be
lentils.
free, where you say.
One day I'll be free.
One day I'll
with
be
a big cauldron
No,
of like soup. Listen, Talal, you said you were going to do the ad read for this week. Can we get that done now, please, brother? Oh no, we can't. Okay,
Yeah, we can.
bad timing. Oh no, sorry. I
No,
thought
it's
you-
got to be
Yeah.
halfway through the show.
B's just come home. I'm recording Armshouse with the family. How far in are we, Maddie?
Yeah, we're about halfway.
about
Close
halfway.
enough. Easy beat.
Sorry, B. All good? Okay, you do your thing. All right, she's doing her thing. All right, let's do some.
We're 15 minutes in.
Oh, is that
But
it?
anyway, let's do the.
Yeah, it
All
doesn't
right,
matter
Arms
what
House.
we-
All right, Arms House to your mum's house is now proudly sponsored by OCB.
we're
Yeah, you know
together.
me. Did you know OCB organic hemp was the first ever paper produced with pure organic hemp paper made with 100% natural Arabic gum? Yeah.
Arabic gum, bro.
Yeah, you got to thank those Arabs for your gums on the redesigned packages, yeah, create clearer differentiation across the range of OCBs, yeah, supporting simpler navigation for roll your own shoppers and improving overall fixture visibility. Like, you know, if you're colorblind, you can tell the different OCBs apart. If the shopkeeper isn't very clear, you know, you order that R word papers and they give you the green one instead of the blue one or the silver one, and you're like, mate, I said blue, and he's like, I'm sorry, I don't really. OCB is clearly labeled. You can tell them apart. Yeah. All major UK supermarkets stock OCB. Yeah. Follow OCB_UK on Instagram. Tell them Armshouse to your mum's house sent you there.
Armshouse to your mum's house.
Keep up to date with the latest brand news and giveaways. Big up OCB. Thank you very much.
My local does the king size, the big OCBs, a couple of them, but they don't do the small ones. I need the small ones.
I want everyone out there.
Yeah,
I've been doing this on purpose. Whenever a shop they don't have it, I ask them, "Can you stock the small OCB?" Yeah. I promise you, I'll come in every week and buy it.
Same. I'm doing that.
Go out there, tell your shopkeeper OCB is the place to be.
Yeah, you know me.
AHC.
Cheers for that, Talal. You've earned your money's worth now. I wanted to show you guys a quick little something. I just want to do something quickly, if that's all right. Everyone listening out there who uses Instagram, we have a thing now, GIFs. Yeah, you all know what GIFs are. You can leave a comment on Instagram, and instead of typing out 3 fire emojis like usually, people do, you can choose the GIFs, and you can put a funny little like animated GIF or like a little fucking like short little video. You know what a GIF is, yeah? Do I have to explain what a GIF is in 2020?
No, explain for the people in the back. Explain it again.
It's just one of those things you can put on. You use it in WhatsApp, you use it in whatever. Anyway, and it's done through Giphy, and a young lad has. Wow. I sent him some Armshouse GIFs for people to use, and all you got to do is search for AHC or Yellow BR or Armshouse in the little search bar for GIFs, and then these Armshouse GIFs will come up. There's a look at your reach GIF. Which you could put on, like, if you see someone's graph and you're like, nah, that graph is shit. Wow. Put that one on there. There's one of the Armshouse logo. This one hasn't been approved yet. The bong hit and then theme cracking up at my bong hit. That's not made it on
one of the best podcast moments of all fucking time.
It's a good one. And I had to throw in a King Tapas in there as well. You know me? Yeah. Had to be done.
Tapas truly is a legend.
And then
what are we doing for 420?
I'm not sure.
Are we getting Talal really high?
Well, that's what I was hoping to do, because it's next month. It's like in a month's time. So anyone listening to this wants to send us a care package, please do so. That would be amazing. But
what about doing an episode in Hyde Park?
Yeah, some people suggested that we could go Hyde Park.
Go with Skinny Man.
There'll be a bunch of people there that we could probably chat to, and that could be a laugh. No, we can't go to Amsterdam. I was thinking we
could go Amsterdam on the train.
Yeah, that's another option, but we need to plan that a bit, but it's definitely possible. But I was thinking as well, just to keep things a bit easier, we do the same as last year, but with Talal, and we start the episode. The first thing we do is a bong hit. And then the last thing we do is a bong hit. And then we can do some like games in between and do the roll-in like competition. Like, listen to weed songs and just get absolutely lean again, man. But under a more controlled circuit.
The exact same as last year. The weed songs, the weed...
But obviously it'll be different songs.
Affiliated stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so
good. That would have to get played. That
has to get played.
That's the anthem, man. I'm just saying that's more likely to happen than going to Amsterdam or going to Hyde Park. I'm just saying. Yeah. But
going to Hyde Park is pretty close for me.
It's not difficult, but I'm just saying. Knowing us lot.
We've got our new camera thanks to OCB.
Yes.
Oh, really? You got one?
Maddie copped it, yesterday. Or 2 days ago.
I used to habitually smoke weed since I was like 14. And then in 2020, I just stopped really suddenly. Just didn't like it anymore and just stopped. And now occasionally if I'm with friends and they're doing it, I'll have a little toke or something, but I'm very sensitive to weed now.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll get
fucked.
We'll get
weird.
And it will bring a different energy to the last episode if Talal's in there and we just sit and chat about weed and catch jokes again. Look at weed related graffiti and stuff like that. You know, it's a format now. I think a 420 format that can grow and develop. I'm just saying.
The
Anyway, people
whitey
can leave
cast.
comments below and let us know their
When an Arab whiteys, is it called beigey?
Beijing.
There's going to be no white guys with blonde dreads. That's the problem.
We could
go
get
do it
some
in
Unless
Bristol.
I can grow some fucking dreads.
Bruv, that's it. We buy some white blonde dreadlock thingy.
Wigs.
Wigs, and we all wear them, all three of us, just white dreadlocks in different styles. I'll have
Oh
mine
my
wrapped
god,
up.
I'm going to do that now.
Get three blonde dreadlock wigs. It's got to be done.
Blonde dreadlocks.
I think that would be funny, man. We could do that.
I'm on Amazon right now. Blonde dreadlocks wig. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They're like £31.
Oh shit!
No.
Yeah, now fuck
They're
that.
for the ladies.
Now we'll go to there's a fancy dress shop down in Northfields. I think does it still exists?
To be fair, you go to those like
£6.32. I'm gonna get instant cop.
All right, cool.
What about those weave shops? You know,
Those are the ones that will be expensive.
They're the pricey ones, man.
right.
For the Galdem. They have a
Are you ordering
real hair.
3? Are you ordering 3 theme?
Yeah, I'm gonna order 3.
Before we move on, you see those gifts, that I made? I want to make some new ones. Yeah. So please, us 3 now. There's a couple that I want to get in the bag. Is the Armshouse salute. Okay. So when I count to 3, and then we all do a salute, and then that's it. If we can just get that recorded now, okay? So sit up straight, Talal.
Drill Sergeant Karkuti.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a good gift. What's another one? Maybe us like laughing at someone going, because people put laughing emojis, so this will give them an option, yeah? All of us doing a genuine laugh.
A fake laugh.
There's a cat behind you, Talal.
Yeah, Talal's got his thing.
Could do a gif with the cat.
Can we do that now quickly? Let's go. One,
Just
2.
a fake laugh.
Just a fake laugh, like as if we're laughing at something that's really funny. Yeah, but it's got to look like you're laughing. Like theme right there, that looks like someone just stubbed on your toe. It doesn't look like a fucking laugh. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Like a mocking laugh. Come on, Talal, join in. I don't know if that will get through the gestures. I don't think that will work on the thing.
That was whack.
Okay, can we do one where we laugh and then just suddenly do a straight face? Okay.
Oh.
So we go ha 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 ha. Like that. All right.
Like an angry face, militant face.
Yeah, like a that's
So
funny,
deadpan.
but it's not funny.
Not
Okay.
just deadpan.
Funny, but it's not funny. That's all the emotion I'm trying to put across here. 1,
Sounds
2, 3. All right, cool. That'll do.
Wow.
Unless you can think of any more for useful ones for people to use on the
What
Instagram
about like a
and stuff.
stinky one.
Oh, a stinky one. Yeah.
Stinky pinky. Ooh.
That's a good one as well. Yes.
Uh,
All right, that'll do.
about-
Someone's walking into my house.
If we think of anything, why don't we just if something comes up during the show
Yeah.
and we think of something, we'll go, that should be a gift, we'll do it then.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Um
That's all I had on the agenda for today. So, you know what I mean?
All right, viewers at home, what is the iconic Armshouse moments that could be gifts? Send in time codes, put them in the fucking chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
and
idea.
the best one wins a OCB goodie bag.
Did you see the thing about Banksy getting unmasked?
Yeah, that's it was about a week or so ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
All
Is
of the
that true?
the American pages were posting about
It
it.
was Reuters, the fact checkers, they revealed his identity. But then an image of so-called Banksy's face was going around saying this is revealed, and it isn't him. It's some Greek fucking dude.
Yeah, it's
who's
like a Greek
builder.
fucking builder.
Yeah.
Greek
So,
Cypriot builder.
but I've seen the actual picture of Banksy. And he does look like him. Like they have similar features and stuff. But the picture that's going around isn't the Banksy picture. But look, I think this is all kind of dry snitching in a way. You know what I mean? Okay, it's Banksy. I mean, who gives a shit? But I don't know. I think, who cares?
Some of the comments.
Who
Some of
gives
the
a
comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people saying who cares? But there's people saying not happy with pages spreading this. Banksy could do without us, But do we want to live in a world where Banksy would never make great art again?
Yeah, there's a lot of that as well. I've seen. Oh no, the mystique is gone now. Now Banksy will never be the same, and all this is like,
It's a random Greek Cypriot builder from London who was incorrectly identified as a mysterious artist by tabloids a few years ago.
yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
I think it was from that big tree that he did, the tree with no leaves, and then he sprayed green all over the wall, and then there was some builders under there that someone took pictures of, and that was the Greek guy, and that kind of went around. And I wouldn't even be surprised if Banksy, because he's got a team, they're well organized. When something like this comes out, they flood the internet with false images and false information, and those get spread around, so it keeps that. Is it? Is it not? Is it him? Is it in him? You know what I mean? Because he definitely has the money and resources to do that shit. So I'm sure there's all that stuff going on as well. I think if someone wants to remain anonymous, they should just stay anonymous, man. Like, who cares? Unless they do something heinous, then okay, then you can like put them on blast or whatever. But
Underneath this comment, Banksy is art for low IQ people. Then the next comment, not in reply. Anyone in here hating on Banksy, whoever he is or wherever he is, hate all you want, but I guarantee none of you could come up with the ideas that he's laid out under the Banksy name. Like,
basically,
that's the worst thing you could ever say about Banksy.
yes,
Because that is complete fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
It's like the easiest, lowest hanging fruit politically to do, and he just does that.
yeah.
It is not fucking I guarantee none of you could come up with the ideas that he's laid out. Jesus,
that's one of the low
fucking
IQ. That's
Christ.
one of the low IQ people that the other comment was talking about.
Yeah,
this guy saying,
yeah.
You couldn't come up with it. It was like the Antistyle. We got same comments on that, like Nokia going, you couldn't do that if you try. I'm like, bro,
I can't believe people were saying you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Maddie,
after,
it touched
like,
the nerve with Maddie. Maddie went out and did that video like on his J's. Like, I'm going out in the morning.
I'm
gonna show these fools.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna,
like you.
initially I was trying to get Lulu to do the sketch for me, but I didn't get it in time, so that's why I did Talal's sketch. You know,
But like
my little
you
niece.
have proven that you can draw, and also it's shown that these anti-style people, most of them come from a traditional graph style, right? Am I right in understanding
Well, that's
that?
what I've learned. Yeah, because that was my main qualm about the
And
whole
it's-
thing was,
It's only through understanding the rules of any skill form that you can then go and break the rules
Break
in a
the
way
rules.
that's artful,
Exactly.
artistic, you know?
exactly.
Otherwise, you are just a whack toy doing whack toy behavior. But maybe your cop out there was that you were copying my sketch. Maybe you need to do an original anti-style.
No, but the reason why I did that is because there is a rumor that Nokia sketches,
Nokia does
he
his
paints his daughter's drawings, and that's how he gets that aesthetic from it. And I said it already, it takes skill to paint like a toy. Like, there is a little bit of skill involved,
It
but it's
takes
not
skill to paint
difficult.
if you can paint.
Yeah.
To paint like you can't paint.
A little bit. It's not difficult
like
or
most
anything, but
modern
it takes a
art-
little bit of skill.
Most artists who do modern art or like abstract art, they come from a traditional background, don't they?
Yeah.
They know how to fucking paint.
Someone brought
But
up
then-
Picasso. Someone said that there's a Picasso quote. He goes, "It took me 4 years to learn how to paint, a realistic painting, but it took me a lifetime to learn how to paint like a child."
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, good quote, but he spent time learning how to paint properly before he'd started learning about painting like a child.
So
Like, that's the point I'm making.
The things he does is informed and has understanding behind it.
That's it.
You didn't show my other sketch I did, my Amba sketch.
Well, I was thinking maybe I
Was the theme
paint-
one? Did it just absolutely batter the Amber sketch?
It's not as good as the theme one, but I did a
It's not
clever
as good,
little-
is it?
No, but I did a
Because
clever
that
little
fucking
thing with
sketch,
it.
bruv, I didn't give you a props for that.
Yeah,
That is the best theme I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
it is a dope.
A lot went into it, but why don't can you show him
It's
the?
so good. It's so fucking good.
I think I did
Fucking
something
hell.
clever.
You did the trainer logos you did
I was
for
going to
the
see if
Amber
Theme
thing.
could guess it. The Amber one,
Amber.
That sneaker kin. I don't even wear sneakers like that, but yeah.
but it's
What's
like
the B?
Nike.
What logo is
That's
the
a backwards Asics logo,
Oh, right.
and then that's a sideways.
Yeah,
Converse.
Converse. Yeah, Converse. I got that.
AHC.
But I thought the
No,
theme
just-
was better with the character in it. I
Why does he
thought.
come up with
Yeah,
these
the
things,
cock
you
and
know?
ball set.
The cock and ball set. He kept saying that.
Yeah, man.
Oh my days.
That was funny.
We
And
have
Having
fun.
a poopies.
what about
I'm the
clothing?
Antistyle master.
We had a chat about clothing as well. Clothing that you instantly judge someone that they're a dickhead until proven innocent.
Still
Did you
proven
have
that
any
otherwise?
thoughts
Well, you
on
didn't
that?
bring up Juicy Couture.
Juicy, is that for the ladies? Like written on their
Yeah, where
ass
it says
cheeks?
Across
juicy
the
on their
cooler.
bums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
We had a few
and it's
good
often
comments. Sorry.
the bum doesn't look very juicy, and it has
Doesn't look juicy.
plastered on it. But we have a
Should
Juicy
just say
Couture
bones.
footstool, which is quite. It's a step. It's a mini step thing, and it's Juicy Couture, which I think is quite funny. And also in general, just kind of like
What's that? What's that? You got a step? Juicy Couture step.
Oh my god.
Let's have a Frank and Pat. Let's have a Frank and Pat Butchers at that.
It's from TK Maxx.
No way.
Oh, it's
little
literally a
step.
step ladder, a pink step ladder that folds up.
It's not a step ladder. It's a step.
Step, sorry, yeah, step.
Wait,
not
where does
ladder.
it say juicy? Has it worn off?
Don't try and blag it, bruv.
Top
It doesn't say
quality?
juicy on it.
TK Maxx doesn't shop
Where?
no Juicy Courtier steps.
It doesn't even say it on it. The packaging had it on. That's a cop. I feel like an idiot now for
That's
even
some
bringing that up.
bullshit.
Mate,
That's similar
Mate.
to the Armani and JD Sports. Like, you know what I mean? That's like for TK Maxx Juicy, we're like, here you go, bro. Trying to get some of that.
Well, I
money.
I guess I just kind of, the amount of fast fashion out there irks me, and it kind of is such an easy, I know it's cheap and affordable for a lot of people, and vintage stores, especially in London, are super overpriced when you're just buying used old clothes. But charity shops are very affordable and stuff, and I'd rather go there than go to like H&M, because you buy, you know, your trainers and clothes from H&M or Primark, and they fall apart in a few weeks and they end up in the freaking bin.
I don't know about that. Primani's served me pretty fucking well.
Really?
Yeah, Primani.
Well, no, if you shop smart, yeah. I've had some, actually, yeah. I've got a pair of jeans from Primark that I've had for about 16 years, to be completely fair.
16 years.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to Primani 16
I'll
years
tell you what
ago.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
Clothes with weed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, overtly.
Clothes with
I'm
like
a
a weed
stoner.
leaf.
Yeah.
They were big in the 90s, though. I remember in the early 90s, the
When it was at-
Adihash one. I remember wearing that one.
Okay.
I remember loving that one.
Addy
Addy
fucking hash.
But
It's
it's
like-
like,
I know what you mean.
anyone who makes weed their entire culture and their entire life
Personality. Yeah.
and their whole personality, I'm like, dude,
Why? Do you know how many people have done that before
that
you?
makes you very unappealing, and it's very immature. Like, I kind of, when I was a student, kind of lived that life where like drugs and partying is everything about me, and it's like I would always talk about it, or I wouldn't even wear the, but like, it's, you're a kid and like you're expressing yourself for the first time in your whole life, and you're like, I'm gonna wear weed on everything and show people I'm cool.
Yeah.
But then you grow up at one point and realize that's not what makes you cool. And that's not an interesting thing about you. In fact, weed is quite boring when you think about it. It's something that you do to just kind of chill out and mong out on your own.
Can you imagine
don't
if-
need to know that.
if you got the all the money you spent on fucking pot and just put it on the floor? Going back to like when you were 14, 15 years
my
old.
Big
God.
ass pile of money.
You'd have
boy.
like a Scrooge McDuck room.
Have
You
a
could dive in.
Scrooge McFucking Duck room. And you'd be
so
like,
even.
damn, I could have got that house, that fucking car, that fucking whatever.
Don't even. And not just the money I've wasted on it. The time I spent when I could have been doing something creative or going out and meeting people, socializing, instead of stressing out all day. My dealer's run out of weed. What am I going to do? That's your whole day now. It's finding weed.
Yeah. Back in the day, again, trying to
Just
get
so that
trying to
you
get a
can-
score, yeah.
Add
Just
some
so you can
good
waste the
times.
next 5 days not doing anything either. So
You,
yeah, that,
you text your mates. Have any of your guys got? Because
Yeah.
all of my guys haven't got.
my guy's only got hash. You're like, oh no, and then you
Get it.
commit. You
Just
commit
get
to
it.
buying a. You commit to buying a 20s of hash. Now that's you for the next week.
And
You're
then
not gonna
somebody
smoke any
else comes
proper
through
weed.
3 hours later, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we got the fucking hash.
That was my whole fucking life. I always, if I wasn't high, I was thinking about getting high, and if I didn't have weed, I was thinking about where am I going to get weed from.
Can we save this for the 420 episode? This is all
wasted
good
my
stuff.
20s, man?
This is
Yeah,
all good
okay.
stuff.
We
Damn.
can wait.
Damn,
That was
damn,
such a
damn.
waste of time, man. Like,
I
if you
forgot
wanna
that
smoke
feeling
weed-
when you couldn't get a draw and the whole day,
Oh.
the entire day
Oh,
is
don't
dedicated to getting fucking some weed.
And I'd be such a dick to everyone around. My mum would be
Such
like,
a
"Why are you
dick!"
such a cunt?
Yeah.
Not having weed doesn't justify you to be such a massive cunt." Shut up!
So this
I'm
is an
not in a good
argument.
mood.
This is an argument
Fuck off.
for legalizing. If back in the day in the 90s, if it was readily available and legalized, then those bits wouldn't be part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
If it could always be.
My mate I saw my mate the other day, and he has legal weed for his migraines. He goes to the chemist and picks up weed,
I'm getting it delivered
and it
from
was
the
so
pharmacy,
nice.
bruv.
It was like controlled. It didn't. He gave me a puff on it, and normally I'd have a puff, and that's enough to send me spinning.
Yeah.
And I'd already had a couple of drinks, but he's like, no, no, no. The THC quantity is very low, and it's actually they put a bit of CBD in it as well to kind of level it out. And I was just like, this is really a nice high. And I can,
Yeah, the guys I'm using,
out.
fucking cunts, have given me oils, and I've got to change. I've got to take the oils for once, and then I've got to change my prescription online to get flowers. That is the only way they
my God.
fucking do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I should have
How
said to
much-
the guy, I've had like doctors on Zoom meetings and stuff who have got nothing to do with brains, but just from this weed company going like, and none of them said, have you ever used it before? Have you got a weed tolerance? Have you got this? Have you got that? Is that just no. So they've got CBD, like really high CBD, and he's going to give me THC oils as well, because you know, to help with like when you're on treatments, you can't really eat and shit. I've not had any of that problem, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the
I've just
thing.
put on bare weight, like a fat
good.
cunt.
You said you went gym today, right? For the first time in a
Yeah,
while?
gym
or-
today, yeah.
Yeah.
No, gym. I've been trying to hit the gym a little bit, but it's the brain swelling is like killing me. It kills me.
Yeah. I bet.
So I have to reduce. I'm on steroids, and I'm trying to reduce them from today from 2.5 milligrams to 2, and then I'm going to do a whole week on 2, and then go to 1.5, and then a whole week on
Yeah,
1.5.
wean yourself down.
Do it really fucking slowly, because last time I came off the steroids, I was like, I was on 0 for like about a day, and I was like, oh my god, it's amazing, and then
Yeah.
just the whole world in my head collapsed, and I was like, yo, and I had to go back up to like 6 or some shit.
Jeez. Yeah, but you don't want to be dependent on it as well. So you don't want to rely
Yeah.
on it. That's the thing. So
Because
you
it
gotta-
takes away muscle,
Yeah.
but only in certain areas. Like I've got 0 bicep, I've got full chest, like belly on my like water retention on my belly,
Little ball sacks.
little ball sacks,
Sorry.
and fucking no calves. I got 0 calf. Like I could show you. Like
But is that because you're not working out?
no, it's because it eats.
But people take steroids to.
That's a different type of steroid.
It's a different type. All right. Okay.
Yeah, that is a different type of steroid.
Yeah.
I asked my
Well,
doctor that, and my doctor, yeah, he's like a well old geezer. He's like a well good geezer, but he's just like a bit, you know, he's a bit of an old guy, old style, and he's like, when I walked in the other day, he's like, oh, have you been going out? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to no raves, bruv. I can't do no raves, bruv. And he's like, sorry, raves? Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, I thought you meant have I going out? Have I been going out? You know what I mean? 'Cause we were like in that conversation. Like, have you been going out? And I'm like, nah, bruv, I've not been going out. Fuck that, I can't go to no raves. And he goes, Andrew, raves isn't in my vocabulary. I would never ask you that.
Because did you see the last, the last Andy C set? Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you go to
yeah,
that? Imagine he asked you that. Fuck it up.
Can I ask your advice, actually? But solidarity to you, man. We all. I hope that gets leveled out. The whole brain swell, fucking. That sounds really intense.
Yeah, it's
dude.
fucking intense, man.
Yeah.
But me and my partner B, we've just recently started using the gym.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we started doing steroids. Can I have some advice on how to stop the shrinkage? Sorry, Talal, go ahead.
Because Southwark, where we live, they offer like free gym to residents of Southwark at certain time, like off-peak times. You can go to the gym for free, which is pretty cool.
What kind of gym?
I've
Like
never
the
wanted. It's like proper. It's sick.
town
it's
hall
sick.
gym.
What a town hall gym is like the
Council's
council
gym.
run
Yeah.
gym, but
Decent.
it's the leisure center. Our nearest one is Dulwich Leisure Center, so you can imagine it's pretty buff. Everything's brand fucking new.
Okay.
But we're flailing around. We're doing our thing, but I want to lose some weight, and B wants to get some muscles. And did you when you were going to the gym regularly, were you fucking with protein shakes and shit like that, or would you Schwarzenegger it and go home and eat 3 chickens?
Both.
And what's the difference? And you would do both.
Yeah. So I do protein shakes and eat a hell of a lot.
And is that because that's what builds muscle back up? This is the most boring topic. I'm sorry. How
protein.
can we make this fun?
Protein is what your muscles need to rebuild.
Okay, so shit, we need to do both. We tasted Huel. We tried protein last week for the first time, and Huel is the most disgusting substance I've ever put in my freaking mouth.
We're not getting sponsored by Huel then.
Tastes like grit and mushrooms and mud mixed in with some strawberries. I'm going to be strawberry flavor. That was the last thing I fucking tasted.
Is that the one you used, Steve?
I haven't had that. No, I've got.
It's rank, and it was the most expensive one.
Yeah, I've never had Huel.
It's a rip-off. Don't.
I go to a Polish geezer on Uxbridge Road, and he's got tubs and tubs of all different types of shit.
All right.
But you want to eat organic, obviously, and grass-fed meat.
Right.
Because if it's the cow or the beef or whatever is given that grain shit, the grain shit has like different kind of things in it which are not in grass-fed beef.
Whoa.
Which affect its protein. So, you gotta but all you gotta do, bro, is like body weight exercises. Burpees, squats, pull-ups.
You can do that at home.
You can't do 0 pull-ups. Try and get to 2 pull-ups, and then just do body weight squats, and kettlebell stuff, bruv. Kettlebell swings use the whole body. It's a cheat code. Cheat fucking code. Kettlebell swings use the whole fucking body, and you lose weight. You lose weight.
And you go like that, and then squatting and doing that and squatting.
Yeah, but not even squatting. Like,
Have you ever? What if you poo yourself? Have you ever pooed by accident in the gym?
No, never pooed myself in the gym.
The kind of thing I would do, man. Doing a squat with a kettlebell.
I can just imagine Talal
80% chance of pooing.
Just like that, and just a splat come out of his shorts, man.
Mate, I've sneezed and filled my pants.
He said 80%. 80%
I filled my pants from sneezing, man. Once I did a sneeze so big, my shorts instantly filled with shit.
Really?
Has that ever happened to you? Was that normal? Is that just me?
He's asking his missus.
What's that? We got a delivery. Can you cut that bit out? Yeah, cut that.
No, that's getting clipped for the Insta, man.
Yeah.
80%. Jesus Christ. All right. Can we talk about Graff, please? Can we talk about Graff? Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk about Graff.
No.
Let's
We're going to talk about Graff. Now, we're going to do the Graff letter game and get that done, and then we'll do some critiques. Yeah. This is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for Talal because these are all New York old school trains. Okay. And the letter this week is the letter D. Okay.
D. And let me guess first then before theme comes in with a guess.
Go on then.
Okay. That is and.
No.
All right. That's my guess.
All right.
Is that the end of a word? So like and bond.
It's the beginning.
Rand.
It's the beginning of the word.
Delta.
And instead of the next letter, sorry, hold on, guys. Instead of the next letter, it's a character. Exactly. Yes.
Beam says Delta.
Oh no, it is Doze.
Doze. I recognize the character.
Yeah, it's a dope one, isn't it? He's got the O in his belt buckle there. You know what I'm saying? Sick flick.
That's right, buddy. Written at the top there.
This one's a little bit easier.
That's Dondi.
0. Dondi.
No. No.
Diabolic.
Dufo.
No. It is Dez.
It says.
It's the Dez.
Fucking hell.
Yes. Why is
Rest
there
in
that
peace.
Nazi symbol in the window?
Oh, the SS. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like that's
Get
drawn
the fuck out of here. Get out of it.
Anyway, here's the next one.
Duro.
I think it's
Dero,
Dero, not Duro. Duro is the guy who was like negotiate in Star Wars. You know that it's like and I think he turned out to be a PDF file. I think, but I don't want I can't remember, so let me not fling accusations. And this has got the SS things on there as well. I must have got these off the
What's
same
going
fucking.
on?
I think I got them all off the same Instagram, that 80s, 90s New York train Instagram one. All right. What about this one here? Another
That's
legend.
any man. That's any man.
127.
Andy.
No, it's Spade. There we go. Spade. I like this one here.
Why did you
It's a
say
bit
any
wacky.
man? That hasn't got a D in it.
No, as in any man.
Any
Like,
man
it
would have
could
done
be
it.
done. Any guy could have done that D. Yeah,
Right,
it's quite a
right.
simple one. All right, what about this one here? Ooh, you've already mentioned this guy's name.
Don D.
Yeah, there we go.
I got
Get in.
Dondeism. Talal got one.
Talal.
Oh, that's a good meme. That's a
Gif
good
that-
gif.
gif
That's
that
a good
shit.
gif. That one. That's a good gif.
Gift gaff that shit.
This one, big time legend. We've chatted about him many times on the pod. Begins with a D. You haven't mentioned him yet. It's something you do when you're cleaning your house.
Dust.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Duster.
Anybody?
Dust.
Dust.
Duster.
Anybody? Dust. Sorry.
You got
This one. Okay, I'll give you a clue. Fuzz One. He wrote this as well. This was his other word that Fuzz One used to write.
He used to write a couple of words.
Yeah, there are
man.
loads of names. Yeah, this is one of them. And it's at the end of the word. D at the end of the word.
Fuck.
Find. Fund.
And
Ma-
it's not a liquid.
Mine.
It's not a gas.
Gas.
It's
Solid.
yeah, there we go.
Solid as a rock.
There we go.
Ooh, look at those little spurty jizz bits in the
Solid
corners.
Yeah.
as a cock.
And that's another argument people were coming with on the Antistyle. They were going, no, they're just replicating that early 70s graffiti
look at
from New
this.
York.
Fuck
That's
off.
what I'm saying. And also, I told them these people, when they were painting this, they were doing it with shit paint on a shit surface. And they were 13, 14 years old. They weren't adults, 40-year-old with a fucking beard. And they weren't trying to paint shit. They were painting to the best of their abilities.
They
and
were
doing a lot.
inventing the medium.
And they were inventing it. And also they were setting and enforcing those rules that I was talking about, that everyone was saying, oh, you're putting too many rules on it, you're putting too many. I'm like, there's not too many rules, number one. Number two, these guys you're fucking harking back to, they're the ones who set the rules, motherfuckers.
and look, there's no.
And you're arguing
there
with me
aren't-
about trying to, talk about the rules and shit.
There aren't rules like anyone's gonna enforce these
Exactly,
rules.
exactly.
You can do what you want, but
Yeah.
people are free to say what they fucking want about your shit as well. And that's it, And
Yeah, I mean, yeah, ultimately, you're right.
sometimes,
People think you're a cunt. They can call
do
you a
you
cunt.
guys not like
Yeah.
comedy graph in general?
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. And I don't like all
think-
that comedy rap shit as well. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, but it depends
Christine
what you mean
doesn't.
by comedy rap or comedy graph. It's like, yeah, I like to have a sense of humor. I like seeing a sense of humor in my in art, you know what I mean? Whether it be hip hop or whether it be this. I don't want it all the time, but I can enjoy it, you know what I mean? If it's
I want
fun.
to put into areas like theatre, cinema, entertainment.
Well, like
Do you know
that
what I
big
mean?
dick one you did. It's like the most base humor, but it's a massive train that it's the biggest dick anyone's ever seen in the world.
Oh, that top to bottom one we talked about.
Apart from that dick that's on that mountainside in Wales or whatever that you
yeah.
can see from a helicopter. But like, it's the biggest dick going in and out of a tunnel on the side of a train. It's an impressive feat to paint a dick that big anywhere, let alone the side of a double-decker train. It was, the technique was okay, I suppose. It had pubes on it and stuff.
It's
I
very
don't know, but
base humor though, like a dick.
Very
going,
base
humor.
humor.
But like then there's writers like
It was
Score.
funny. It's so
Like
childish.
Score TRC. I've described him as the Monty Python of graffiti because he always injects a bit of humor, whether it's with the character, like he'll do a KFC logo, but with holding a knife. You know what I mean? With Colonel Sanders, or he'll do the characters from the Tetley's tea advert, when they're smelling the tea, those old adverts from the 80s and 90s. And he'll do, little throwback kind of jokes, things. I rate that, man. You know what I mean? A sense of humor, I think, is a dope thing, but not someone when you start like taking the piss out of the actual techniques, and then taking the piss out of this, and then disguising it under a guise of I don't care, then it's like that's when I'm
You're
gonna start
Vanilla
thinking.
Ice basically at that point.
Yeah. All right. I think this is the last one. I think we've already done one. I think it's the second one from one of the ones before, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
It begins with a D.
Is it a U or an E?
E.
Afterwards.
It's an E.
This
Dent.
is Delta.
No. Dero again. Sorry.
Dero.
Like we done Dero already.
Cafe Dero.
I just like this dub. I thought it was quite cool. Simple things.
Very good. Very
Sorry, I
good.
get-
Sorry, Ake.
Very good.
hmm All right, that's the graph letter game. Should we get into some?
Talking
do we
about
clap?
Sorry Ake, I reckon I'm going to get a massive bollocking because I've just sat him and bunged a whole zoo indoors with the window shut. Usually, I have one bong hit and then that's it.
Yeah,
But I built a zoo for when we went to go painting the other day.
yeah, and you dropped
And
it out of your pocket.
Bruv, that was amazing. Talal, we went painting the other day and
Yeah.
we parked up in like Labrador Grove, like, what's that road? Whatever that road is.
Westbourne Park, whatever. Yeah.
No, where all the Habibis are.
Oh, Portobello.
And the empanadas.
No. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the road, but yeah,
Moroccans and
at
stuff.
the end of Portobello Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We parked
That's not an
there.
important part. Yeah.
It's quite an important part because it's not the
Basically,
Portobello
bruv.
Road, but basically, bruv. Portobello Road is much
I'll look
further
it up.
away.
Do you have a story to add to that? No.
Yeah,
You're
I
going
dropped
in
a
your
zoo.
pocket. Go on.
I took a zoo.
Yeah.
A zoo to paint with,
Yeah.
and got out of the car, and I was like, mate, we went to go and buy empanadas and stuff like that, and I said, I don't have it. I don't have my fucking zoo. And I wasn't too bothered, and I wasn't going to go, just going to go. And Maddie said, no, you should go back and check the floor. And I said, yeah. I said, okay, look, whatever. And I go back and check the floor because we parked outside the empanada shop, like
Yeah.
20 meters down the road. Went there, and I could see the zoo just sitting on the floor
Yeah.
Wow.
like that. And I couldn't believe it. I walked up to it, picked it up, went back, didn't bun it.
Yeah. And now you
And then blazed it. That zoo just now.
You reminded me of a story, man.
Wow.
A quick one in Brazil, a Brazilian story. Yeah.
Brazilian
It's a
story.
Christmas miracle.
In
Yes.
Rio de Janeiro.
You've been to Brazil, Maddie?
Yes. In Rio
Wow.
de Janeiro, in Lapa, where the party part of town on Thursday, Friday nights, massive street parties. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of people. There's bars.
Did you
and
go
all
to these
sorts.
street parties?
I was there. I was living in the middle of it. Yeah.
Did
I
you
was
ever
there
go to a
chilling.
favela?
And then it's not in the favela. This is in the city. And then I had a couple mates from England in town. Mikey was one of them, and I went up into the favela and I got us. This is again many years ago.
So
I got like
yo.
3 grams of the bomb shit, yeah, and then I gave it to Mike, and I was like, Mike, let me carry it, man. You know what I mean? I've been here. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because police, you can bribe the police if you get caught. Not that we're going to get caught, but like, I was like, let me hold it. And he was like, no, because he'd paid for most of it. So he was like, no, let me hold it. And I'm like, all right, fucking you hold it, yeah? So he put it down his balls. We're walking through now. Like I said, hundreds of people. We're squeezing through the crowd, and we get to one bar. We get into the bar, order some drinks, and then we're like, yeah, like Mike, hook it up. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, oh, he's wearing his fucking shorts, and it fell out the bottom of his shorts when we were walking there. And I was like, fuck off, Mike. And I was just like, come on, man. Yeah, I was like, come on. Then I rushed out. I was like, nah.
Fuck off, Mike.
Yeah, I was like, it's there. And then boom, we retraced our steps through everyone like that, walking through the crowds, and then boom. Oh, it was
No
there,
way.
still on the floor. I yoinked it up. I was like,
With
Mike,
thousands of people dancing around it.
yo. And I was like, Mike, I'm holding it now, motherfucker. And he was like,
Yeah.
all right, safe.
You know how, like, when
Holy
you're-
shit.
Crazy. I couldn't believe
You know
it.
how
I
when
couldn't
you're
believe
like quite drunk, you do really stupid things sometimes.
it. Yes.
I'm not proud of this. I've never told anyone this.
Uh-oh.
But I was outside Waterloo Station in like the car parky bit, and I found what looked like a half-smoked zoot.
Oh my God, don't tell me you picked it up and bunged
And I
it.
was like, "Ding, yeah, baby!" And I picked it up and smoked it. And I don't know what the fuck it had in it, man. I left the planet, I think, for a few minutes. I I think I woke up an hour later on a bench. I was like, my whole body turned into shards of glass, and I was like tingling and shingling and walking around. My skin felt like fucking sandpaper, and like my
Oh,
brain started
days.
spinning around inside of the skull. My
Oh my
teeth fell
God.
out, and I was just like, I
My
never
teeth
touch,
fell out.
That's
never
worrying,
touch
Talal. That's worrying.
anything. Never, ever, 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 ever do that anyone, because that is some
Look at your
scary
reach.
fucking
Yeah,
shit.
you
Man.
never
This
pick
is
something up and fucking put it in your mouth and smoke it, bruv.
public service announcement. People, do not ever do what Talal just did there, yeah? Please.
Oh.
I've heard of people like at a festival finding like a baggie of something and then
No, no,
doing
it
it.
was
I've
a
heard that.
half-smoked, fucking nasty brown,
That's so
shitty
fucked
split.
up. That's messed up.
My
All right.
teeth fell out. I had to go to Turkey and get new teeth.
All right. That's enough of that. I've had enough of that.
Did I
Let's...
tell you about when me and my dad were in Turkey? Just real quick, we were in
No.
Istanbul. Just super quick. We were in a hotel in Istanbul. We went up for breakfast to on the top floor. There was the breakfast buffet, and everyone there had bandages around their heads and like blood trickling down these bandages and like nasty, massive
Oh,
teeth
plastic
fucking
surgery.
shit. Like everyone there was there doing the plugs and the transplants and shit. And it was like you were in a hospital ward and we were trying to eat our fucking breakfast and there was so much
Ugh.
blood in the room. It was disgusting. Fuck that shit. All right, Graph Critique,
Fuck
powered
that.
by OCB.
Yeah, but
OCB.
Clark, are you not tempted to get the hair plugs
No,
and shit?
no,
Nah,
no,
okay,
no.
fair enough.
Fuck that, man. Just own what you got, man. It's
Exactly.
all good.
All right.
All good.
Let's go. Graph Critique powered by OCB.
Way too corny.
Armshouse to your mum's house.
Your mum's house.
All right, let's go. We got this one to start with. Let me make it a bit bigger. Talal, describe it for the listeners, please.
All right. You got a really shit 3-4 color piece thing here. I think it says, is it a dub or a piece?
I wouldn't call it a piece, but yeah, it's got a
Okay,
few
it's
colours in
vomit
it.
on a wall.
Yeah.
And it's like completely inconsistent. Some of the letters have straight lines, some of them a bit wobbly. I think it says it's like a comic book sound effect. It says ZNTKZS is what it says.
It
And
says
like
entre, ENTRE.
all right, yeah, it's
So
Fred.
that's
Answers.
Anyway, yeah, go on,
The
Talal.
N has like a slicky bit that comes out to the beginning of it on the left, and then the S at the end goes up to the top and does a loop de loop. It's a HGH crew, silver and green letters with
What does
some
HGH stand for, Talal?
Hey, get high.
Hey, I was going to say hi. Anyway, I don't know.
He gets high.
He gets high. There we go.
Habibis, get Habibis. There's some like on the R, there's like a webbing, a cobweb kind
Yes.
of detail.
Cobweb.
But then
thing.
there's no other cobweb anywhere else. It would have been nice to see.
What's
a bit.
that coming off the top of the R's? Like a pipe?
Is it a monster?
Which
Is
It's
it
like
what?
a long pipe
This bit
or a
here.
hockey. Yeah, what's that?
I think he writes
Come.
entre, and then he's got a 3T here on the right hand side. I think he's done ENTRE and then a 33, and I think this might be a T. I'm
That is-
guessing.
You've lost the grasp of
Entre
basic
32.
lettering. If you think that's a fucking T.
Yeah.
Troite.
He's got a Superman 3D in red coming down like this,
Is that what that's called? Okay.
like, you know, kind of coming out like that shape.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very messily, roughly
What's
done, but
it-
I think he's doing it on purpose though, because there's parts of it that you can see he's like skilled in not skilled, but he's got some fucking experience painting.
Some
This isn't
can
his
control.
first- yeah, there's the can control. This isn't his first one, but the shading all around it in like that weird fucking, I think a fluoro color. And yeah, it's very rough, very shitty. The E, I don't like the style. The N is
The
all
E's are
right.
horrible.
Bruv, it's the most bumpkin thing ever. Like, look behind it, bro.
Yeah, it's got like it's on some shitty wall in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. It looks like a forest, but it could not be. I mean, who knows? It could be in a park or something somewhere.
I think the can control you mentioned is just fluke. He fluked on 2 of the lines.
I don't know if you can fluke that though, man. But yeah,
But
because
the
it
color
looks
choice is fucking weird as well. Green, white, and then red.
it's weird. Yeah, I know.
It looks like it's done. To me, it looks like the T is done in crayon.
You're talking about the top on the right, yeah? Yeah, this long one, not
Yeah,
this
well,
middle
no,
one.
this one here, yeah, the little middle one
Ah,
there.
okay, yeah,
Looks like it's done with a crayon.
yeah. I think
Mate,
he's done it rough on
He's
purpose.
done white, black, or like grey,
Mm.
and then green. But there's no fading whatsoever. Like there's no.
I mean, there's a little bit, but yeah, roughly shittily done. And look, that 3 is all right. Flip that over and replace these E's because these 2 E's you've done here are just ugly as fuck, man. I
I don't know
like.
shit, but that 3 is not all right. Fuck me, man. That's
No, that
awful.
3.
It's
I'm not
what am
talking
I
about the
fucking
shading
looking at?
inside. I'm just talking
Oh,
about
the
the
shape.
shape of it. That's it. Like it's not amazing, but it's not horrible. Like these 2 E's here.
It looks like Beetlejuice's bogies mixed
Yeah.
with teeth. Grim.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice's bogies, bruv. Get it off the screen.
All right. Big up entre.
But big up, Entre. Thanks for sending.
Yeah. Maybe
We're
send
sending you some
send a better one.
OCBs.
This is some kid sent in an inside said, "Oh, critique my inside thing." I was like, "All right, but better if you send like a."
Habibi.
We still think hand styles are important. You know what I mean? So, but what the
Is that a
fuck? It's,
stainer or what? Is
it
that a
looks like
ghost?
a proper stainer thing, by the looks of it. A VI. I know there's an E in there somewhere. Viol,
VO. Video.
mate.
No,
Fuck.
Vivi, that's
Viola?
not vids, bruv.
Mate, I don't know what it says. VIE. I think there's like some weird E he's doing here. There's some flex to it. The star
looks
underneath
cool.
looks cool. The drips and all that. Like, it's done with confidence by the looks of it. But it's still like, I don't know. I don't know.
But it
Would
kind of
you-
looks rugged and cool, and
Yeah.
it looks a bit like an ancient symbol that would unlock a cave door or something.
Ooh,
I don't know what that means, but
I
it's
kind of
fun.
get what you mean.
I
Theme
saw
has
it on the
got a look
tube.
on his face. Theme ain't feeling it.
No, I'm just thinking the V and the I, fair enough. But the E, if it's an E that just goes like that,
Mm.
like one line with that round bit in the middle, capital E style, yeah, like the way he's just
I
done it
think
there.
that's the E's kind of gone round at the top and then done that. But I don't know what this thing is.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a capital E.
Yeah, I think he's done a rounded bit, come up the middle like a 3 with a straight bottom. Via, VI, a small R, and then
What if it says veto?
I mean, maybe. I mean, oh, fuck knows, man. Fuck knows. It's all right.
Nice pen.
I mean, it's
Got a
nothing
nice
really.
pen.
Nice pen, good ink. Looks like a proper stainer thing.
Keep practicing,
Hard to
veto.
tell, but yeah, it's all right.
You'll get there, veto.
Here we go. Is another
Now we're
piece
talking.
on a
Now we're
wall.
talking.
Says home, HOME.
Who's
Lots
done
of
this? I recognize the letters, no?
yeah. I don't know. Genuinely,
E.
I have no idea. Yeah, yeah. So it says home, orangey, kind of red, little bits of orange in there. Bubbles and fades and lines going through it. White outline, orange one time, and stuff like that.
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
it's nice. It's quite nice.
Cleanly done.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
To a layman like me, I think that's crispy as hell. Looking
Yeah.
nice. I guess the M, the bottom of the M is a bit higher than the bottom of the O. That's my Amba impression. Like the bottom line,
Yeah, I
of
see
the
what you're
M.
saying. I see
Bit
what you're
higher
saying.
up than the bottom line of the
You
O.
can get away with that though, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe this bit
I
could come
wouldn't
on
have
top.
done the yellow border like that. I would have done it much, much fatter because I mean the orangey yellow kind of I would have done purple or some shit or black, just to really pop it off.
You want that shit to pop.
And the
innit?
top of the H, the arrow coming out of there is gone
It's gone a
weird.
bit.
Yeah.
He was doing too much
Did
there.
too many things.
Should have,
Yeah.
kept it simpler.
He took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah. I don't know about this little thing in the middle of the O. I can see what he was doing there, but it doesn't
Is
look
that a
like
peace symbol?
anything. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not. It's just like a weird thing connecting the top to the bottom bit. Overall, decent execution. I agree with theme, a thicker border, even thicker outline. Just double down on the outline, make the shadow a bit thicker as
believe
well,
in
more
yourself
pronounced. But it's confidently done, nicely put together. You know, there's still bits. No,
I like the schemes. They're kind of not in your face, but they're still there.
yeah. He's got like a what do they call this? Like computer board thing, you know, the with the computer
Like a circuit board.
circuit board is the word I'm trying to think of. Yeah, with the lines and then bubbles going through it. It's cool, home. Nice one, man.
Oh,
Send
I
us.
love it. I want it on a t-shirt.
We should give these out of 10. What do you give Entre out of 10? Quickly.
1 Beetlejuice bogey out of 10.
Right, okay,
One and a half.
Right, you guys going that low? Nah, I'm leaving room because there's some really horrible stuff we've seen.
Yeah, but
Okay.
at the other end of the spectrum, there's really good shit, which gets about like a 7.
Yeah. But I still would go higher than 1. I'm going to give this 2.5. 3.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a 3 even because I can see there's skills in there. It's just shit.
Yeah.
If he applied
2.5
himself more.
Beetlejuice bogeys.
All right, okay. And score for this guy's fucking tag.
5.
Okay, theme's going average
4.
down the middle. I'm going below average just to leave room, even though if that E is that E, I kind of like that E, but I'm going to go 4.5.
Nice.
Talal?
I'll go 3. 3.
Okay. And the home?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit
Beautiful.
isn't like 9 or 10
Mm-hmm.
or even 8 or 7, but it's like, you know, it's a good solid 6.57.
Yeah, I think above average, but not much above average because there's nothing that really fucking, you know, nothing super original,
Nothing
super
shouts out in my face.
nothing. So I'm going to give it a 6 as well.
Give it 10. I love it.
All right, Talal's giving it 10.
I love it.
This
so
is the
much.
last one. A little dub. Aweke
Jackie?
or a G E K E. I don't know what this for. If it's a C or if it's a G or if it's an O or a J K. That's it. JEKE. Yeah, you're right. Is there a tag? There's a tag here in the blue, but oh yeah, JK GEKE. So maybe he does it with a G, with a E, with a J. Sorry, yeah.
I
Sometimes
think that's pretty fly. Like, if you ask like a 14-year-old boy what he thought graffiti looked like, that's what he'd picture in his head, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that in a good way.
Blue outline, chrome fill, black one time. I think it's crudely done. He obviously didn't spend loads of time on this, you know, fair enough. Boshed it out. Rough and rugged, you know what I mean? Like very rough lines. You know, no real science to the shadow either. There's some bits where it's quite big, some bits where it's just not there at all.
Yeah, inconsistent. Yeah.
You know, but in general, I mean,
What do you think of
it's
that K,
possible.
though? What do you think of that K?
Yeah, shit. Like the kick here of the K, not all that. The two E's.
That's my
The
favorite.
K for me is the best letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I'm
two
not
E's are
into it.
different, and that's a no-no, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
No,
They
I do that all the time.
Yeah, they follow a similar thing, even though the bottom of this E is like a bit more rounded and a bit more chunkier here. This one's a bit smaller and a bit more like line. But that's fine. You can do it. It's not jarring to the eye. You know? But yeah, I'm not super feeling it. And he's not filled it in properly, you know what I mean? You know, nitpicking here, people.
But that would be gay, wouldn't it?
Maybe, yeah. All right, out of 10, what do you give it, people?
I give this a 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll go right down the middle. I think it's a 5. It could be the shit you show on here could be a lot worse.
If it was cleanly done and done more confidently, I would have given it like just above average. But because it's not, I'm going to give it just below average. I'm going to give it 4.5. Okay, JK. Maybe
like
send in a
it.
piece that you've done, JK. You know what I mean? Send something a bit more elaborate, maybe that
I
we
like
can.
that blue. That shade of blue is very
Blue's
nice.
nice.
I'm not a blue guy. I don't like blue very much, but that's a nice blue. I got to tell you
Okay.
man, right now.
Wait, let me talk to you about your blue. Yeah, your blue's nice.
Yeah. Where'd you get that blue from, bro?
Yeah.
Big up everyone for
I'm not a
sending
blue
in.
guy. I'm not a blue guy. You get me?
Yeah, I don't even like blue. You know, ask my wife. Yeah, I don't wear blue ever, man. But I tell you what, if you gave me something in that blue,
I would bust that blue. Hey,
Like
trust me.
Zoom logo blue, isn't it? Look at that
Say
Zoom
no
logo
more,
at the
man.
bottom
Basically,
there. Yeah, it's
bruv.
blue.
Look at your reach.
Big up everyone for sending in graph or critique. Please keep sending them in, man. The email
Send it
is
in.
below.
Don't be a
Bend
pussy.
it in.
You can do it through the Instagram, DMs, whatever. And we need voice notes and voice note questions, people. Please send in a funny story or a question you want us to answer or a query or a problem that you have that you
Listeners'
want us to
question. I
solve.
forgot about that. If
Yeah.
we don't remind the listeners all the fucking time,
And
they
people
don't
will be like,
send it in.
and people will be like messaging, where do I send it to? Send it to the email or to the DMs on the Instagram. All the links are below every episode. Below, we have links to everything and our new website as well. Armshouse.
Did I tell you we've got a
Yeah.
new website? Did I tell
Yeah.
you?
What's the website again?
Armshouse to your mum's house.com.
Yes.
Easy peasy. Not .ocb.
No.
Do all
Not
the
OCB.
anyone who contributes a graph critique or a voice note? Do they get a
They get
prize from
put-
OCB?
They get put in AHC. They're in AHC. You get into the crew. If you contribute to the podcast somehow, one way or another, you're in AHC and you can rep it for life, okay? But if you leave a comment under this episode, we will pick one next week and you will be getting an OCB goodie bag. The winner, what was his name? Hello, hey,
hi.
whatever. That's he's the winner from last week. Hit us up. Let us know where to send you the goodie bag. That's it, party
You didn't
people.
play my song.
Well, we can go out on that song. I mean, we
Go
had
out on
two.
that song.
Let's go out. Talal, do you want to set it up?
Yeah, I won't go on too long. Just General Levy, man. I always grew up thinking he only had that one track. Only in recent years,
Wicked, wicked.
yeah, wicked. Jungle is massive.
Yeah.
Wicked.
You see, you're doing the so loud, it's getting cut off from the.
Ah,
thing. We
shit.
can't hear it.
Well, listeners at home, I'm doing it really well.
Yeah.
But last summer, I think this song dropped. And my girlfriend played it to me. We both really like drum and bass. And this is like really throwback to old school drum and bass vibes, the bass line in it. But General Levy's just like smashing it. And after the second
Jungle, mate.
verse,
Jungle.
yes, forgive me. Yeah, you're right. After the second chorus, he does this sick bitty bit, which is just fucking it's
We all
smashing.
know.
The message is good in the song. And we saw him live at Boomtown last year. And he did like a 3.5 hour set. It was called General Levy and Friends, and it was just banging. The energy was off the chains. And he's playing again at Boomtown. If any of your listeners are going to Boomtown, I play one of the major characters at Boomtown.
Yeah,
so come
big
seek
up
me out.
Boomtown.
When is
I
that?
still haven't been. I need to go. We need to
In
go do the
August.
episode there.
Why
Hey,
don't
man,
we do
I
an
wanna
episode
pitch.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, you would get free tickets to come and do that, man.
Get us in,
but
bruv.
Also, I want to pitch an Armshouse venue at Boomtown. That would be fucking
Ooh.
sick.
I'd be bang up for that, Talal. We could
Live
provide
graffiti.
music,
Yeah.
graffiti, painting, everything. We could do everything there. That would be
Yeah.
sick. See, well, let's chat about that.
Hold your horses. Let's talk contracts first, bruv. Yeah.
Yeah. But General Levy, big up. He's an old man now, but he's still got the energy.
He's a
man.
legend, legendary status. That dude, man.
What album of his should I go check out? Or does he have albums, or does he only feature on other people's songs mainly, like this one?
Well, I'm sure he probably has an album, but the music industry hasn't been fair to that.
Go
guy,
and check
man.
out the
Right.
Chase and Status remix of his tune, that tune you were just doing.
There we go.
Wicked.
All right, this is.
Wicked.
Sorry, I get.
Wicked.
Sorry, I get. So this is young.
But he's having a resurgence recently, so props to him. Sorry, buddy.
Yes. Young Franco, General Levy, and Tommy Villiers. A track called "Give Thanks, Give Praise." Peace, brothers. My two brothers, Talal and Theme. Big up yourselves, yeah. Leave a comment, leave a like.
Big bad General Levy in the building of a blazing.
Big bad
Big up
General
the youth
Levy.
them worldwide.
All the
Put on
youth
the
them.
knife, put on the gun.
on the
I praise the
knife.
Almighty One. Yo, practice what we're preaching. That is what we teach them. Make the youth them know. No. Let them find a reason. Bless them every season. Let the youth them grow. Grow. Yo, read them like a Bible. Fighting for survival. Friends become rivals everywhere you go. You got to break the cycle. People can't be
Two
spiteful.
rise.
Why they wanna fight you? They don't even know.
Look at you
thanks. Give praise. Cause what you give out, you're gonna get back.
Look at you read.
And spread peace. Cause that's the best way to make an impact. So what's the point in losing your soul? Life is worth more than silver and gold. So rise up and stand tall. Even when your back is against the wall. So keep up the focus, keep up the faith. Good things come out to those who wait. What you think is what you create. Say to the family, it's never too late. Don't try to carry too much on the shoulder. Like nowadays it's getting colder. Nowadays you gotta be a soldier, gotta get a rise up. We got to live it up. We got to bless it up. We never stress it up. We not gonna mess it up. We have to love it up. We have to club it up. Big up them massive to the east and the west. That is what we teach them. Make the youth them know. No. Let them find a reason. Bless them every season. Let the youth them grow. Grow. Yo, read them like a Bible. Fighting for survival. Friends become rivals everywhere you go. You got to break the cycle. People can't be spiteful. Why they wanna fight you? They don't even know. Give thanks. Give praise. What you give out,
Yes, alright.
Spread love and spread peace. That's the best way to make an impact. So what's the point in losing your soul? Life is worth more than silver and gold. So rise up, stand tall, even when your back is against the wall.
Look at your reach.
Here we go.
Right.
Zoom bada bang ribbidi badang bada bada bang bang gila ding dang pin number one. Cheddar leave it with the computer tongue. That is what we're preaching. That is what we teach them. Make the youth them know. No. Let them find a reason. Bless them every season. Let the youth them grow. Grow.
Look at you read.
Read them like a Bible. Fighting for survival. Friends become rivals
Basically,
everywhere you go. We
He just did that because he can.
People can be spiteful.
Armshouse.
To your mum's house.
Your mum's house.
Eso.